What's up, gamers? Your boy Beast Gamer Kuma here, sharing my quick thoughts to the Inside Xbox video today, where we saw some gameplay from third-party people. It's quite interesting. Honestly, shout out to Xbox Mom, because I like what she said on a tweet today. She misses the days when people just enjoyed new game titles coming out. And I was sitting there feeling like, just like how she felt, because I'm seeing a chat full of people complaining and crying, but they said they was showing gameplay. They didn't really say what kind of gameplay, or, you know, they just trying to show off what's going to be on the Xbox Series X. And honestly, I never put too much faith in any of these reveals. Real talk. So, with that being said, what did we see today? There was a few games that were interesting, especially the first one called Bright Memory Infinite, which looks very intriguing. I was like, what the hell is this kind of game? And I'm hearing that it was made by one guy, which is pretty impressive in my, in my ideas. But if that's gameplay, I'm actually impressed so far. Then we got to see Dirt 5. Then they talked about Madden 21. I didn't really, that's the only one I was like not excited about. I'm not really into sports like that, so I gave that a pass. Scorn weirded me the hell out. I don't know what to think or take about Scorn. That was just awkward. As another Twitter person said, it looks like somebody's kink. It really was weird. I didn't know what to. I mean, there was a goo situation, the two aliens in a missionary position. Like, it was just awkward. And then we got a new game from Bandai Namco that looks actually pretty interesting. So Scarlet Nexus is the game that's coming from Bandai Namco. Looks pretty interesting, very anime style. I'm loving it. It's like, everybody's complaining about a lot of things, and I was just like, there was some good trailers being shown, especially gameplay. This one that I actually called the Xbox version of Star Fox and R-Type in a way. It looks pretty cool, and I'm actually intrigued by that one. And Corvs Rise as One, that's coming out next year. So I was like, all right, we got some pretty decent looking games. And then of course we got the gameplay trailer, but we already saw some gameplay for this already. But this was a fun trailer for Vampire the Masquerade. And yeah, shout out to Lucy. No, I'm not a vampire. But anyway, it's because some people got fangs, doesn't automatically make them vampires. But they really went funny with this trailer, and it was actually hilarious. So apparently you can dance as your character, and this guy is freaky. I don't know what his point was, but that was very brutal. Very, very brutal. But other than that, after all that was being shown, then we get Yakuza Like a Dragon, which made me hype, because this is going to be an Xbox Series X launch, and it's going to have smart delivery technology, which is awesome. Pretty much cross-buy. That's the whole thing. Some people are confused. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. Thinking about backwards compatibility, but no, it's cross-buy. You buy it on one system, you don't have to buy it again for the next gen system. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to it. And then at the end of the presentation, we saw Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Honestly, I'm waiting for Ubisoft to show more gameplay, like live gameplay like they usually do. This one was not that much gameplay to me. I want to say in that whole minute and 30-second of footage, it was 14 seconds of gameplay. It looks pretty decent for what I want to see, but I want to see some live gameplay from Ubisoft with this one. There are other titles that actually caught my interest as well, like The Ascent, which looks like a top-down asymmetrical shooter, which I want to dive more into. This game looks pretty fun. I hope there's co-op, because, there was a game, Contra came back, but it wasn't all that, it didn't sell that well, but this one, I'm actually liking. It looks good. Apparently, the people that did Silent Hill found the workaround, and now they're coming out with a game called Medium, which looks freaky, if you ask me. It had a Silent Hill vibe. Honestly, I won't play it because I'm scared of the death of horror games, but don't look at me to play that game at all. I'm just saying. Alright, so going back to Dirt 5, I'm a big Dirt fan. I'm pretty much a fan of anything Codemasters does racing-wise, and I was actually impressed that they're coming out with a new Dirt 5. So I'm hoping that this will also be a launch title. That's another thing I want to talk about. So Xbox right now is promising this smart tech I mean, smart delivery technology, which is cross-buy. So far, a lot of games are going to have it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077 is going to have it. Yakuza apparently is going to have it. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. So we don't have to worry about what we had to worry about last time with the Xbox 360. And, you know, when I brought GTA 5 on Xbox 360, then you have to re-buy the game on Xbox One. And I'm like, why do I need, if the game cross saves, why can't we just have cross buy? This has been talked about for a long time, and I'm just happy that Xbox is finally going to utilize that. But I'm also hoping that other companies decide to utilize this too. Because, you know, rebuying the same game that's just going to get a graphical upgrade, and it's probably going to be more than just a graphical upgrade when it goes to next gen systems. We bought it already. We shouldn't have to buy the same duplicate game over on the next gen console, especially when they're not that far apart. We're going to talk about months for some of these games. Like Last of Us 2 is coming out soon for the PS4, but it's also close to the release of PS5. So if they're going to resell that on PS5, I don't want to have to rebuy it. I really don't want to have to rebuy it. And I don't think it's going to make it on the backwards compatibility list that they talk about, because we also got to worry about the backwards compatibility promise that these companies are telling us about. Now, so far, Xbox is doing a great job with the backwards compatibility. So far. Now, I'm hoping once the Series X comes out, it's going to hold up to that promise to a lot of games, because we're supposed to be playing all the way up to OG Xbox. But again, I get it. There's a lot of games that wasn't popular that sold well. But listen, goddammit, I have a copy of Def Jam Fight for New York. If y'all can make that backwards compatible with the new system, that would be awesome. I will love y'all forever. I'm just saying. They're doing good so far, especially with Game Pass. Just gave away Red Dead Redemption 2 away today. So that's actually impressive. But y'all probably ain't going to look at this video until tomorrow, so y'all might be confused. But other than that, more, which they actually did say in the video, they're going to show more later on the month. So people just need to be patient. People just need to be patient. That's all I got to say. There's still a lot of stuff that's going to be revealed. A lot of individual companies are going to be showing off their own stuff, since E3 is no longer going to be a thing this year. So yeah, we're expecting some online streams of companies showing off their own stuff. And that's what you got to take away from all this. So relax, chill out, enjoy what you saw, or if not, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you, but I enjoyed what I saw. I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to this fall's release of these games. And other than that, I'll leave the floor to you. Let me know what you thought of the Inside Xbox stream. Hit that like or subscribe button. Slam that notification button to stay tuned for more videos. Also, if you didn't like it, that's fine. Hit the dislike button. All feedback is welcome. But let's discuss this civilized, alright? Other than that, as always, be stout.